Hi everyone, we're back with Tiny Bookshop. I realized in my last video I was pretty gigantic on the screen, so I made my video a little bit closer to what I normally have it. Sorry about that. All right, so it's Monday, it's super sale day. We're going to Mega Marché. I made myself some tea. I'm gonna try and show you my mug, which is Agatha Christie themed, and then there was none. I'm also trying to not dump hot tea all over myself when I'm showing you. That's one of my favorite mugs. I love it. Well, drama and crime we want. Oh, I forgot to check book sales. Oh, I did already. Okay. Nope, we're good. Last time we were here, we had a pretty sad setup because we wanted to get that achievement. So this time, let's do a little fantasy, kids, drama. What am I missing? Oh, drama. Okay. Oh, that's still really, really lightning hot. Okay, let's leave that. Bink, bink, bink. Pet the dog. A boy. Oh, I should get a little bit closer to the mic. Yes, you are. Get the coffee started. Ding, ding. Ding all the bells. Okay, I'm just turning my lamp on a little bit better. Weather's pretty good, it looks like. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I love animals so much. Give me something with a low page count. I can't get enough of Flower Fables. Woohoo! Which one is your favorite? Can't go wrong with the play. Well, where were you at the lighthouse? Cleopatra and Frankenstein. That looks kind of cool. Oh, the book that I'm reading, just to share, I'm reading right now Jonathan Strange and Mr. Morale. It's really good so far. It kind of reminds me of it's kind of like Harry Potter and also like Good Omens. Just the writing is kind of whimsical in that way. Okay. Play. We're looking for a play. Sorry. Couple historical drama. We could do Richard II. Oh yeah, it's less than 200 pages. You're welcome. I'm happy I made myself a chai tea. Holy moly, all out of crime, all out of drama. Play tragic. Can't find it. I'm sorry. Whoa, is it true you sold out your entire stock here? Yeah. I thought I got the stamp already. That's extraordinary, mate. How did you do that? Teach me your ways. Although I must say, I think I'm doing pretty well on my own. You see, you're talking to the Mega Marché's newest employee of the month. After I told my colleagues that I needed the money for the band, they were super supportive. Like, they talked me up so much in front of Cassie, and the customers did too. I guess we got into a few friendly chats about books ever since you've been selling here, so they wanted to help out. I reckon that bonus will help us with the extra funds for the band. Time to splurge on some sick mics. And it's time to finally replace this old amp. The sound just isn't up to standard anymore. Do you want it, mate? I'll leave it to you to remember me by. Well, not that I'm really going anywhere yet. Literary fiction novel, tragic. I really enjoyed Fall of the House of Usher. Tragic. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Oh, I forgot to do coffee this whole time. It's too late now. Well, okay, I got a tiny bit of coffee out of it, or a tiny bit out of it. Oh, I forgot to look for garbage. I don't know if that even got me anything. I got tons of money now. Okay, let's see stock-wise. We could do with some drama. Let's do some plays. We got some money, so let's do... Let's buy this seasonal succulent. Oh, it's just going to be the succulent in here. Oh, and the amp, but we don't need the amp, I think, right now. Okay. Today, the cruise ship departs. I don't know if I did whatever I was supposed to with the cruise ship. Probably don't have enough nonfiction now that I'm thinking about it. Got a shell. Get out of here, ball. Trash. Only got one shell. That's not very much. Oh, let's get the coffee. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know how exciting this game is to watch because there is a little bit of like a waiting period in between things. I hope it is, but it's fun to play. Straight from the stage. Othello. You're welcome. Everyone here must be in so much debt buying this many books every single day. Huge sci-fi nerd. I will never outgrow children's literature. Dragon Ball. None of those are really sci-fi. Three body problems, not children. Hmm. Huge sci-fi nerd. A lot of these are more fantasy. Island of the Blue Dolphins is not science fiction. Yeah, she doesn't like it. Or he. I didn't really see who that was. Whatevs, I tried. Do shells pop up from time to time? Is it just... I guess it's just there. Young adult, romance, poetic. Puppy cam. Puppy cam. Puppy cam. Cool. I just guessed. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We've got a good amount. Stories for kids. It's 20 coins. Is it all kids' books? Oh, okay. Good fantasy. Fantasy is... we don't need, but... Oh, if I pick up trash before I'm open, do I not get a credit for it? Nope, I sure don't. Cannonball. Danger. Oh, that's from the cannon that I shot. How funny. Oh, let's get the coffee going. Petted a dog. Still doesn't know, roll over. Good fantasy novel, historical, niche. It's kind of, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, she doesn't love it, doesn't hate it. She's fine with it. Looking for seashells? I think I found some down here. But before you keep looking, want to have a look at my wares first? So does that count? Cheers then, matey. Okay, yeah. All right, soul. Does buying an old fish count? It's gotta be, it's an old stuff, so fish isn't his stuff. Whoa. I didn't know to zoom in. Right click. Sorry if I made anybody sick. Romance classic. Really long. Romance classic. A really long. It's a romance though. It's quite chilly today. Not much longer till winter, I suppose. I'll miss hanging out at the beach on the weekends. Oh right, my jogging route will become much shorter too. Yeah, the paths down to the beach get too dangerous when it snows, so they always get closed off during winter. But I guess it's better than spraining an ankle out there when no one's around to help. So I stick to the safe paths and resort to indoor exercise whenever I need to. Oh, if you're still looking for places that are lucrative during the colder days, I'd probably try out the Café Liberté. We'll have the Fall Fear Fest there soon. And during the winter, it's a good place to warm up with a hot drink from time to time. Speaking of, I could go for a tea right about now. See you around, yeah? Hey, I've got tea too. Thriller plays classic. Telltale Heart? It's not a play. Oh dang, I did not make very much money today. You know, I think I've come up with a temporary idea for the shop's empty space. With the Fall Fear Fest being held near the cafe, a dusty and empty room could be quite spooky with the right decorations. I already have quite a few cobwebs in there. I'm sure I remember some kind of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try setting up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I'll start preparing now. I thought you already were. Moira already told me about it. Hey, you're here too. Mate, if you like fish, I can't recommend this market enough. I just got some prime sushi grade salmon from Walt's colleague. Do you know how hard that is to find? And these guys really know their stuff. Way more than the suppliers at Mega Marché. Anyway, I'll just grab a new read on my way out, yeah? Oops. I'm on my way, Fern. Here on research. Can't leave without another fantasy novel, but no magic. Okay. That one, that doesn't sound like magic. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Oh, you know what? I didn't make a lot of money because I bought a bunch of stuff from Walt. Boom, 0. Got it. This is for sale. Lots of travel. Okay, what do we have that's new again? Oh, the stuff that I bought. And a cannonball. don't really need any of that stuff now. And today is nothing. Oh, that was a book. How's it been going with the first years? Were you able to help with their assigned reading? I know it's a lot more difficult to find these specific books in secondhand boxes, but so far I've heard a lot of grateful chatter about not having to spend 40 or 50 coins on each textbook. I can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Oh, I forgot at the flea market to see what she was selling. Will the bookshop be there again? It seemed like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, all right? I didn't really get a lot of travel books. I think I thought some of these fantasy books. I get the two purple ones mixed up. Romance, happy ending. Whoa, we've sold out of a lot already. Yay. What do you have today? Anything of literary value? True challenge to my wits. I'd love to read something to do with real life. Unmasking autism. What about a taxonomy of the flora of Buxton Bay? Perfect. Well, you are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add on the natural flora of Buxtonberg to my research list. I have to admit I'm impressed. No one has matched my literary expertise before. Now, I think you should have this. Oh. The bust of St. Buxton. So this is famous St. Buxton. Why does he look different in every likeness? We should bring this to Harper. Maybe she'll know more. Harper, the like 7-year-old? 10-year-old? Don't lose it. It might reveal a secret to you. Now please leave me alone. I have research to do. Nobody's bought any crime books. Something academic, nonfiction. Academic. Okay. Hey, can you still believe we haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why do we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. It seems like someone needs a little push. Maybe we'll go to the lighthouse next and see if there's nothing going on. Yeah, we'll go to the lighthouse tomorrow and see if we can get some stuff done. History, serious literature. So a fact book about history. History. I mean, this is a history. Okay, cool. Not a single crime novel, and it's a 78% chance. Not a great selection. Well, you know what? I've got tons of crime. You know what? That's okay because the crimes are quite a lot. We'll get these romance ones because we do get a lot of requests for romance novels. No fact books. Okay, let's get this biography too because we don't have a lot of fact books anymore. And today we are going to... Oh, the bust is already there. The lighthouse. We're gonna see if we can get the lighthouse to host the concert. I don't see any trash to pick up. Sci-fi classics. It's not really a classics, but let's do Leviathan Weeks. Need to recommend a play. Love stories set in the past. Not looking for children's books. Antony and Cleopatra? Yeah, and I think that takes care of that. Yeah. Quick read. Romance. Fantasy schmancy. I don't think she's gonna like that one. No. Sorry. Hey, you're gonna come to the next flea market, right? Hang on. I had to close my blinds. Hey, you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. I come every single week, dude. What if you miss the great treasure because you don't go? I'm usually intent on reading a play. I usually prefer stories without a happy ending, though. Can you help me or whatever? Play? Depressing? Death of a Salesman. There you go. I just wasted a coin brewing coffee. So the one thing I don't get... Oh, library sale. with this game is, am I supposed to trigger things? Like there's certain, maybe I'll do a little bit of reading about, I don't want to spoil anything, but like with the mascot thing, who I have the knife on display, do I just have to wait for somebody to come along, or am I supposed to go to a specific location? And then with the band thing, for Klaus, I keep going to the lighthouse. Am I supposed to find someone specifically, or am I supposed to have his band stuff showing so somebody, like, I guess I'm not always clear about how, at least at this point, it's been pretty clear up until now. These are the couple that I still have, and I don't know if it's a time thing, if it's just random, or what. That's the one thing I think I'm struggling with a little bit with this, is I'm not clear on the next steps on how do I achieve some of these things. So yeah, so I did look it up, and I didn't spoil anything for myself, just like how the mechanics of these work, and it does involve at least the murder one that I looked up, we need to go somewhere specific. So I think I just haven't been going to the right places. Hey, I've been looking for you everywhere. As president of the Fall Fear Fest committee, oh, I'm not doing your voice. I wanted to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Let me see. Oh, looking good. You came through, babes. Can't wait to see the bookshop and the setup tomorrow. Anyway, Fear Fest, here we come. I like the way she walks. Oh, I did the coffee thing and it was just a event. It wasn't even. I wonder if she gets coffee while she's here. She's like 10. Can I get a book? Is there anything cooler than space, sci-fi, and aliens? I don't think so. Big fan of The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I don't think this is space. Let's do Murderbot. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with the book. Romance, past, no horror. Romance, past. Didn't I already give you Pygmalion? Let's look at drama. Whoa, this looks spicy, potentially. Oh, she's not there. She's probably getting ready. Morning, dear. Oh, she's coming to my shop. Yes, yes. Keep your grin to yourself. I'm aware it's almost noon. I don't understand why others my age always have to get up so early. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. Very glad to have such an active reselling scene in Buxtonbury. Enjoy your shopping, all right? And feel free to stop by my stall as well. I might have some useful items for you. Bye again. Let's get... We'll buy some ferns from her. Thanks, bye. Hey, the little girl didn't look at that thing. That bust that we got. Prestigious book. I don't know what that means. There you go. Gary. Live here now. That's the one I was thinking of. Okay, was that everything? Okay, so Fear Fest is tomorrow. Fear Fest is at the cafe. Secondhand dramas. Vintage science books. We do need... We don't need... Let's just go ahead and get those. That's a lot. We're covered, but let's also get these dramas because they're cheap. Boom. Got that fern, but I'm not going to use it. I was just buying it because I... Oh, it's Fear Fest, so we can only go to Cafe Liberté. Everything's all dark. Classic travel crime. I don't go there because it's kind of more expensive, and I'm not really thinking that, like, I have plenty of money now. Classic travel crime. Classic travel crime. And maybe we'll just, yeah, we'll do a little bit extra crime because it's Fear Fest. Spooky. Spooky. So lame. Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for our ancestors and other kind and otherworldly visitors. Tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. I agree. Finally, we make noise, we play games, and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our Fall Fear Fest. Thank you. Best decorated indeed. Congrats. I have a feeling we'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. I still don't... Oh, I could pick that up. He's a feisty one. Oh, can I grab any other pumpkins? Dystopian children's science fiction. Dystopian. Oh, children's. Dystopian. Post-apocalyptic doesn't always mean dystopian. That's a long book, 900 pages. The Stand. Dystopian. Spirit sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Bookstonbury. No matter how long I've lived here, there's always more traditions to uncover. Bird, you feel that? The cold days are coming soon. Guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. But with all the candles are helping a little with the darkness. Speaking of, great decorations. It's very atmospheric, like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. So do you have anything like that today? This time she doesn't mind gothic romance. So let's, oh, Twisted Love. So there was that one. Let's look at gothic horror. Couple divided. I don't know if that's romance though. Let's look at classics. Wuthering Heights, there you go. Well, that's not really scary. Let's keep looking. And then I'll go back to Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights, by the way, is not supposed to be that romantic of a novel. It's more of a gothic novel. It's a little... There's a love story in it, but it's not supposed to be like, and everybody lived happily ever after. What a wonderful romance to emulate in our lives. Excuse me? Why do you have my kitchen knife? Miriam! I'll be needing that back, thank you, and I'll let Tilda know that it turned up after all. Tilda borrowed Miriam's knife during the time of the murder. Tilda! Look at this, we're making bank. We are out of true crime. Ha! Good old Fear Fest, you know. It's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. Hit our heads together. Ho ho. And I knew it was love right there and then. Thanks, kiddo. Oi, I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. I wish we could keep the Fear Fest aesthetics around all year, don't you? Especially after all the hard work Moira put into this year. Man, I've never seen them so busy before. Am I off center a little bit? Oh, that's from when I was... moved the dog, maybe. There we go. They even apologized for missing band practice once. While juggling all this organization, their uni work, and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Oh, does Moira not go by they pronouns? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think I was saying that. Trick or treat. I'm joking, dear, but I hope you're enjoying your first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted this time of year. Romance, criminal. I'm a huge criminal crime story fan. Okay, we don't have any crime novels. Romance. We could do Sherlock Holmes, maybe. Because I don't think there's any other romance ones. Let's try this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hi, I'm just looking for a book. Yep, I don't even want to go to the haunted house. Unless you want to go there? It's not because I'm scared. I just thought you might be scared. I could go with you to help you with all of the ghosts. Yep, let's go together. Don't worry, the ghosts might be friendly, right? Right? Once you're done with your sales, let's meet over by Tilda's shop. Thanks, girl. Oh, I already talked to her. Never clicked up here. I don't think there's anything for me to do. Burp, burp, burp. You ready? Let's go. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It is darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out the shapes of what looks like bedsheet-covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you are going next. With every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they really for decoration, or has the shop been empty that long? Eee! Phew, phew, something just touched my face. It's probably cobwebs. Oh, I hate that when you're walking and just a cobweb touches you. Blah. Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was that something behind you just now? Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton? No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from a history book I read once. He's real. Yes, my child, my deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course I will. Please let us go. You feel her little hand grab yours into the dark, dragging you forward towards the exit. Turning around what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze, a book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. Covered with cobwebs and layers of dust, you feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Yes. Mysterious grimoire. What is the provenance of this grimoire? Glows with latent magical energy. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before the 20th century, plus 10% classic, plus 10% fantasy, minus 2 all other book sales chance. While you still hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Whoa! Ah! Hide your fear. You follow Harper quietly as she starts running, still screaming her lungs out, and rush through the door to go to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. You weren't really brave, so thanks for holding my hand. What? Don't be silly. I didn't hold your hand. As Harper tries to catch her breath, you watch the air in front of her become visible in the sudden cold. Your gaze turns upward. Something catches on your eyelashes. Looks like you caught the very first snow. Oh yeah, because it's turning into winter now. Here it goes. Now we're at the snow. All right. Used maths books. That's 20 bucks, so let's get that. We made out like gangbusters. We'll get this plum. Mega sale. Oh, we're in winter, that's right. What is... Oh, it's the stuff that I've bought that day. Okay. What is this? Tilda surgery. What's she getting surgery for? New Year's Eve. Winter market. Semester break starts. Exam. Final exams. Okay. Just checking out what's going on. I love these little icons at the bottom. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to him anyways. Pet the dog. I don't think I've been consistently petting him. I don't think I get anything from petting him. I think this is just a... I think this is just a me thing. You get out of the way. Oh! Oh, no, no, no. Gotcha. What a cute little village. Look at all of these, like, cute little... Definitely looks... like European. I'm American. We don't have, at least where I'm at, these cute villages like that. Low page count. I'll rage if I have to read another classic. Low page count. Not a classic. Looking at kids' books just because the Lorax. Perfect. We got rid of one kid's book from our 800. You found out who had the knife? What a breakthrough. Wait, don't tell me who it is yet. Oh, I forgot to do the voice. Wait, don't tell me who it is yet. I need to write down my current thoughts on the case, and I need to be unbiased. But you should go on and confront them with the evidence, see what they have to say, and make notes of their reaction. Hello, dear. I came by to tell you that my hip surgery is on Friday. I will be staying in the hospital for about 3 weeks because the wonderful staff will assist with my rehabilitation as well. Sorry, I'm going to just mute my phone so hopefully it doesn't pick up on the chimes. So unprofessional. Of course, I've packed as many books as I could. I'll have to stay entertained somehow. But others might not be blessed with such a big home library as myself, so I'm sure it'll be quite worthwhile to sell to the patients and the hospital staff, and I'd appreciate your visits. Aww. But also, I have something a little more delicate to discuss. I can't leave my poor old cat alone for such a long time. The neighbors offered to feed her, but she needs company too. Would you consider taking care of her for me, just for the time being? I would love to. Her name is Freya. Splendid, thank you, dear. And don't worry, she's really easygoing. Some might even say lazy. Lazy cats are the best. +5 drama. She's distracting. She sure is, I bet. There you go now. Oh, I love it. The used bookstore I used to go to as a kid had a cat that just laid in a basket by the cashier, by the where you check out and buy your books and stuff, and the cat would just lay there and you could just sit and pet it while you were getting all your books rung up back then. I mean, places had normal, like, scan them and stuff, but this was like a locally owned place. And so they like hand wrote you an invoice on a receipt on like a carbon copy paper. And so you'd sit and pet the cat while you were getting your books checked out. I loved it. Every once in a while it would go over to like the kids book section where I would be there. Have to pick up my kid in a bit. Romance is a must. Entertaining and not too demanding. Cleopatra and Frankenstein? Hey, yo, big shot. You know, my manager heard that you sold out recently. Your books, I mean. And she wanted me to give you this. A mega subtle sign showing your ambassadorship for this beloved brand. When opening shop, you get 10 coins. Mega is huge. -30 spooky, -30 classy. -7 to all book sales chance, but +3. I don't think I'm going to be using that, but thank you. Looks like she talked to corporate and they've signed off on making you a mega brand ambassador. Whatever that means. Well, it's up to you if you decide to put up their sign or not. But Cassie says the benefits are to die for or something. I don't think so, but thanks. I sold out of true crime. I wouldn't mind reading some more female-penned literature. I tend to read literary fiction, and I usually enjoy a piece of literature, a classic piece of literature. I'm interested to see what you suggest. And this is kind of a romance. I don't know. I don't see her loving that. All right. I don't really have anything. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus. Oh, that's your uncle. And he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find who did it yet? I wonder where I'm supposed to confront Tilda about it. I hate when books just end. Give me a series, Silence of the Lambs. She wants true crime. I don't have any true crime, so what about Divergent? Perfect. Kitty. I cannot pet the kitty. I got nervous. I did the coffee machine too close to the end, but they got some coffee. I cut off, my webcam kind of cuts off some of the perks at the top, but like at the very top. Here, I'll move myself. Ooh. No, I won't move myself. Just for a second. You can see there's like weather effects, mega savings day, blah, 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 blah. Let me move me back. All right, bye. I wonder if for Tilda, fairy lights. We've got so much money. I want to do fairy lights. Okay. Anyways, and that I wasn't expecting this to be such a long, like so many storylines and stuff. I thought it was gonna just be like maybe some like little things here and there. But I did not realize the depth of this game. And so after recording, oh, I should take down all my spooky decorations too. My voice gets a little bit tired after recording this game in particular because of like me doing all of the voices and talking more too, because voices where there's voice acting, I can kind of take a break a little bit, but I want to read out loud and I like to discover the storylines and stuff of things. Yearning and blushing and fancy schmancy, no horror. Doll's house. Northanger Abbey. Yearning and blushing. It's not, there's nothing scary. No! There really, I guess because it is a tongue-in-cheek on gothic novels, but I didn't think it was gonna be that scary. It's really not. She would be fine. Oh, so you so you found out who had the knife. What a breakthrough. But wait, don't tell me who it is yet. I need to write down my current thoughts on the case, and I need to be unbiased. We've already done this. We've had that dialogue already. Interesting clues you have here on your board. You've really done your homework on this case. Have you figured it out yet? I see. You really are quite clever. Let's say I did destroy that mascot. Hypothetically, it would have been for a good reason. That inflatable thing is an insult to St. Buxton's memory. They're not some mascot that can be used to advertise corporate greed. They were a real person and a core part of our town's history and values. Something simply had to be done. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Now, what will you do with this information? Can I trust you? Tilda, I ain't gonna rat you out. Mama didn't raise no snitch. Wonderful. Some hypothetical trails are best left cold. Now listen, if she like murdered somebody or caused some damage. What's the latest headline? Looking for sci-fi, but not sad sci-fi. It doesn't say anything about it being super depressing. Cool. I don't remember the voice that I did for Tomas. You won't believe it. I've seen at least 3 different people reading Julius Caesar recently. And everyone knows that Shakespeare is kind of my thing. So naturally, I went up to them to give them pointers. Who knew there were people in Buxtonbury besides me interested in theater? I'll definitely have to stage a performance of Julius Caesar now. Cool. With a few more people, we'll have enough for a small cast. Of course, I will have to take the titular role. As the play's director, it makes sense for me to have a few scenes, and who else could pull off Caesar? I'll go and edit the script right now. How about you come back tomorrow? I might have a part for you too. Well, we're not coming back because tomorrow. Whodunit? I have such sticky outie. My hair is in a very awkward grow out phase right now. When you go from, well, I had no hair from being sick the other year. Growing out from no hair to a pixie cut to I'm growing out. I want to get my hair at least down to like my collarbone because that's what I used to have it as before I got sick. But it's just, there's very awkward phases while your hair is growing out. Okay. Needs to be a happy ending, literary fiction. Not Macbeth, probably. The Outsiders? I don't know if this has a happy ending. I haven't read it. Yeah, no. Sorry. I haven't read it, so I can't recommend. We did good today. I sold out of all of those fact books. I didn't think I was gonna do hardly any. Not a single child book, kids book. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like when I go to the bookstore. I usually go to the used bookstore. Not every month, but like every other month, I bring in a bag of books. I'm trying to do 1-to-1, so don't buy. I buy less books than what I'm bringing in so I can reduce. I have almost an entire bookshelf to read books, which is too much. Ridiculous. Oh, we gotta get these mixed book bundles. More kids books. I have so many kids books. Okay, not enough crime books. We're getting down there on crime books. Can we... I was just gonna ask, can we sell some of these books? Okay, let's take down our spooky stuff. Okay, spooky. Oh, let's leave the typewriter. And... oh, I don't want it by category. I want to look at what we've got. Oh, do I have to? All items. Okay. Sorry. One daily expense. Oh, cool. People can hit their head on that as they walk in. Sounds great. It's distracting. Maybe let's try this. I don't think I've done it before. And maybe that can help Klaus too. It's dangerous. What does dangerous mean? Can like something actually happen? Why would I want that? It does nothing. While equipped, plus 0% chance to anything. Oh, fairy lights. Oh, beautiful. I can put something. Oh, I want to do the typewriter. Okay. Tis the fish market. Brr. Woof, woof. Oh, we can buy from Walt too. Let's just find trash really fast. Gotcha. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. I got myself all tangled up. Have a look, matey. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm buying that. I'm gonna buy a fish. Maybe distracting and dangerous. Why is plus 15 dangerous? Whoa, that's the last of it already. I'll get right to cleaning and decorating then. Should be all ready for reopening soon. Thanks for helping out, kiddo. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Y'all got me doing too many things tomorrow. Literary classic. Middlemarch. What about Count of Monte Cristo? She does not seem to be intimidated by the Count. I started The Count of Monte Cristo on my Kindle, not connecting the dots that how long that book is. For some reason, I think I was getting it confused with like The Portrait of Dorian Gray, which is not as long. And I'm reading it. It was really good. I was like, gosh, it's been a while, and my Kindle only showed I was like 2% of the way through, and then I looked it up. Like, oh, that's right. It's very famously a long book. Nonfiction travel. Okay. Let's just do that one. Oh, antiquated. I'm sorry. That's what happens. I was not reading. There's something different about you. You solved the case, didn't you? Stunning investigation work there. So who do you think did it? I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather not tell. Protecting your source at all costs, I suppose. Well, I won't pry. I'm sure an open-ended article will also leave people wanting more. And either way, finding out who did it was just for the fun of it. I like solving puzzles, but there's no need to carry on after you've solved it, don't you think? But hey, great investigative work. You've proven yourself a very reliable assistant investigative reporter. Here, you should have your very own press tape for the next investigation. For every dangerous item in your shop, +1 to crime sale, plus -1 to customer count. While equipped, +3, but -5. So what do you think of Mega Mascot maimed many times for the title? Okay, wait, let me do... Oh. I was going to do the coffee, but I forgot about the cooldown period. What's the catch of the day? Absolutely love fantasy, thriller fan, anything like Boy's Life. Inkheart? Let's do Inkheart. This says dangerous adventure. Okay. Fantasy seemed to be the key there. Ooh, all out of travel books. We have a high drama sales chance, but we've only sold one. Moving away sale. Couple crime. General knowledge, reading. Do we need any? We don't need any fact books. Fantasy, we don't really need any fantasy. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Wait. Tomas said I get to be Brutus. Not if I play him better than you. Right? What? That's so unfair. Sic semper tyrannis. Looking for trash. We're looking for trash. Let's get this. It is decided. Me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theater Troupe will put on my own cut of the tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now I need to procure the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. I heard you were somewhat a patron of the arts. How would you like to become the executive producer of our production? Okay, play for 3 theater necessities. You would be covering our material expenses, and I can offer you a percentage of ticket sales in return, yes? Marvelous. I will be back tomorrow with the list of things we need. And you, just bring your wallet. All right. Book, please. Fantasy, short and sweet. Fantasy. Fruit baskets is only 206 pages. Drama, the style, the emotions. Play, rip my heart out. Macbeth. Stretch a break if you haven't stretched in a while or moved around. Make sure you're moving around. Get some water. Sorry, could I bother you for a second? Sci-fi. Oh, nonfiction. Travel long. That's the longest one. Little help. I got you. Stage, less than 200 pages. Doll's House. Less than 200 pages. Classic piece of theater. Tomas's, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Tomas. That storyline, I think, is going to help with Klaus because they need a place to perform and stuff. So if we get the stage built. Okay. Reading grade 10's down to 20, so let's get that. Didn't really need any of those. Kind of need drama. Assorted oops. Caught again. Assorted poetry bundle. Paperback fantasy. Kind of want to save up my money just because I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, you know what? Let me do a time check. All right, this is a good time to pause it here. Let's just get a plan for next time. Oops. I forgot to read the article that he wrote about the murder. Oh, today's Tilda's surgery, so we'll go by the hospital. And see how she's doing. And then Saturday, Sunday's pretty free. We'll go to the university on Monday. So Saturday and Sunday we'll go maybe to like the cafe. We haven't gone to the cafe in a while. Oh, I have to go there. It doesn't even give me an option. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around. I'm interested to see where this goes next. I think we're making some pretty good progress. We definitely need some crime books. So I'm getting a little nervous about the crime books, but not really. So yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.